right, welcome everyone. We are called to order at 5:01. We're going to start out with a moment of silence. Commissioner Pritchett, would you lead us in the pledge? Thank you. So we'll start up, if we may, with the swearing in of Commissioner Pritchett. Judge Davidson, good to see you.
Okay, would you raise your right hand? I
Rita Pritchett,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States,
the Constitution and government of the United States,
of the state of Florida,
of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I'm duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of Brevard County Commissioner, District 1.
the duties of Brevard County Commissioner, District 1.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you will sign right here.
Yes, ma'am.
One more signature right there. Okay, congratulations.
All right, Commissioner Tobias, you're up next, sir.
What?
Don't go anywhere, Judge.
I'm not going anywhere.
We got one more for you to swear in.
Okay. All right. Would you raise your right hand? I
John Tobias,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and government of the United
and
States
government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
and that I'm duly qualified
and that I'm duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of
the duties of
Brevard County Commissioner, District 3.
Brevard County Commissioner, District 3.
Congratulations. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. If you'll sign here and here.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
Right there.
Thank you so much for doing
You're very welcome. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Judge McKibben, we've got you up next. Commissioner Zonka? I think that's the first time we've referred to you with that name.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that. Absolutely. All right, good afternoon. Thank you. Please raise your right hand. I state your name,
I, Christine Zonka,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of
Brevard County Commissioner, District 5,
Brevard County Commissioner, District 5,
on which I am now about to enter.
of now which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. So, you need to sign it here. and here. And so we have that as well.
Have to sign it like this?
That's the county attorney. Okay, let me sign.
Everyone signing in the right spot?
We're all signing in the right spot. So congratulations again, Commissioner.
Thank you. Thanks
All
so
right,
much.
thank you.
All right, so we're going to move right along here. Thank you, judges. Ms. Bentley, am I allowed to put someone up for chair? Or as chair, can I not do that, and do I have to request a motion to have someone else appoint, or I should say nominate another individual to serve as chair?
I'm sorry. You were muffled, so you were
Oh, I'm
starting.
sorry, I'd like to put up Commissioner Pritchett for chair, but I don't know if I can do that because that may count as a motion.
You actually need to pass the gavel because you're still chair at the
There you
moment.
go. All right, I put up Commissioner Pritchett as chair. All right, any other nominations? All right, we've got a second from Commissioner Zonka and a third from Commissioner Smith. We're going to close it for nominations unless they're... Say again? A fourth from Commissioner Tobias. All right, sounds good. Commissioner Pritchett, I don't know if that's an old light or a new light.
Yeah, so after you do this, I have something, I was going to say it before you did it, but go ahead.
Okay, however you want to do it.
It's okay.
All right, I suppose we'll go ahead and call the question as to whether or not to have you serve as chair. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. All right, I am out of here. It's been fun, guys. Thank you.
Mr. Loper, what I was going to say, the county commission allowed me as the vice chair to make a plaque to thank you for your service through the year. And you had a most unusual year. You had to chair, but you did great. You ended strong. So it's our honor to present you with this.
I'll be darned, they even spelled my name right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, can I have a little bit? Thank you.
Okay, so we will now take nominations for the position of vice chair.
I'll put up Commissioner Zonka.
Okay, I have a nomination for Commissioner Zonka. I have a second from Commissioner Smith. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Commissioner Isnardi, it's great to have you as vice chair. Oh, Zonka. Call you Commissioner Christine, I don't know. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the opportunity to get to serve you again. I certainly appreciate it, and look forward to a much nicer year than we had in 2020. We didn't have any minutes for approval, but we have two resolutions, and Commissioner Smith, I believe these are yours, sir.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And it's my honor to do both of them. Jason, Tracy, Scott, you want to come to the podium? And I'll read this, and then I'll give you the floor. Whereas the residents of Brevard County lost a valued community leader on October 12, 2020, with the death of Val Steele. And whereas born on the 20th of January, 1941 in Jeffersonville, Indiana, he became a resident of Florida in 1946, living in Melbourne Beach from 1960 to 2004. And whereas he was Town of Melbourne Beach Commissioner from 66 to 69, Town of Melbourne Beach Mayor from 69 to 73, Brevard County Commissioner from 1970 to 84, and member of the St. Johns River Water Management Board from 88 to 1991. And whereas his motto was, "Shoot for the stars," he served with excellence and was instrumental as a driving force in moving the courthouse to Viera, development of roads and bridges throughout Brevard County, building the Spessard Holland Golf Course, and was a key player in creating the Archie Carr National Wildlife Refuge. And whereas Val Steele was a supporter of civic, charitable, and political organizations, including Civilian Military Community Relations Council, Easter Seals Board of Directors, Performing Arts Center, and was the founder for both the Cape Kennedy Young Republicans and Brevard County Tiger Bay Club. Whereas he is survived by his wife Cookie, sons Scott, Chris, Walt, Brad, and Brian, stepdaughter Jennifer, and several grandchildren. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Brevard County, Florida join in honoring the life and memory of Commissioner Val Steele and express our sympathy and condolences to the members of his family. Done, ordered, and adopted in regular session this 17th day of November 2020. Madam Chair, I move to approve.
I'll second that.
Wrong button. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes 5-0.
You have the floor. There's something you'd like to say?
I will be brief, which is unusual. I cannot think of my brother without thinking of each and every one of you. Val served 14 years on this county commission, and that is a long, long time. But what Val said to me most was, you know, it's an honor being a commissioner, but the ones that really run the county are staff. And the ones that I dedicated my life to is working with the staff, because that's the true meaning of Brevard County. The people that work behind the scenes, the county manager, the road and bridge people, the county attorneys, the judges, those people are the ones that are the backbones of this county. I can't tell you how much that Scott and Tracy and the Steele family are so happy, Commissioner Smith, that you did this. And I also have to tell you, John, Tobiah, that my brother thought, he told me when I was running against you the first time, he said, that guy Tobiah, he's the one to watch. He's the guy that's going to go a long way in politics. And it turned out to be true. So I just want to say thank you for everything tonight. And this courthouse would not be here if it wasn't for Val Steele. Thank you so very, very much for your time. Thank you, Commissioner Smith.
I'd just like to say thank you. As kids, we ran up and down the county, attending meetings and sitting under the desk and being handed candy bars and trying to keep us occupied. But this is what my dad really enjoyed, and I think he did a good job, and he'd be honored. So thank you very much.
Good seeing you, sir.
Moving right along. Beth and Tom Schuler. Okay. Whereas Florida farmers and ranchers help feed the world by producing a bounty of nutritious foods, and whereas farmers rely on essential partnerships with urban and suburban communities working together to supply, sell, and deliver finished products to consumers across Florida and around the globe, building our nation's rich agricultural resources and contributing both to the health and well-being of our country and the strength of our economy. And whereas during National Farm City Week, we recognize the importance of this cooperative network contributing $146 billion with a B annually to Florida's economic impact and the employment of more than 2 million workers, including farmers, ranchers, shippers, processors, and whereas consumers purchasing Florida's agricultural products help farmers and ranchers maintain their their superior natural resource conservation practices to preserve freshwater recharge areas, wildlife habitat, and green space. And whereas Farm City Week activities celebrate the mutually beneficial relationships which we count among our many blessings as we gather with family and friends around the Thanksgiving table. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of Brevard County, Florida does hereby proclaim November 18th through the 25th, 2020 as Farm City Week, and call upon all citizens to acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of all those working together to produce and supply our community, our nation, and the world with an abundance of agricultural products. Done, ordered, and adopted in regular session this 17th day of November 2020. Madam Chair, I move to approve.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes 5-0.
Thank you.
I think we want to hear from the little man.
Would you want to say anything? Get up here. We want to thank you guys for having us here again. Every year, American Farm Bureau designates this 1 week out of the year, Farm City Week, for us to showcase agriculture and the importance of agriculture, not only to our state, but to the world. I say it every year, and folks in agriculture do a phenomenal job producing food and fiber, watching over our resources, but we do a horrible job getting our message out. So this is the one time each year we can take a break from working and come here to let the commissioners know and all the citizens that are watching this that, we're out there, we're working hard to produce this food and fiber. And if you guys have any questions or anything that's going on, please keep us in the loop. You can do that with our partner through the Extension Service. So we have a little something for you today from the Farm City Week luncheon. The Rotary, Cocoa Rotary sponsors every year. We're sorry you couldn't be there to break bread with us today, but hopefully next year you'll make it to that event. So,
Thank you.
Jim, thank you for being there today. It was an honor to have you there.
I was hoping you'd bring that honey again.
It's there.
Yeah.
My office is going to be happy with me.
Great. Well, we want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's get the picture taken. You got to take your picture.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but on the back of his shirt, did you see that? Beef, it's what's for dinner.
I hope so.
There you go.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you.
Okay, public comments. I have Pastor, I think it's Paul Rosberry.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. And you're from Melbourne, correct?
I am from
Thought
Melbourne.
I'd help you there. Okay.
Actually, I'm from Melbourne, Merritt Island, and Titusville. I'm county-wide,
Okay.
and I look like it, too. I appreciate very much our county commission. I was here 6 years ago, and God has restored me and put me back into ministry. So I'm honored to redo this again. And that is that I've come here to pray for the new county commissioners and the county commission, give you a gift. So let me go ahead and pray. Father, I thank you and I praise you for these county commissioners. Lord, that they govern diligently, that they govern wisely, and that, Lord, that they govern under your direction. And we give you the praise for calling them to this office. In Jesus' name. I have here gift Bibles, and inscribed in them it says, "The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob has called you to this sacred office you hold." The gift Bible is the Word of God. It is for you to use when you need to seek His face for guidance and direction. And it's signed by Brevard community pastors. So I will give you your Bible.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you, sir.
I thank the county commission again, and my card is inside. If you ever need anything, please feel free to call me. We have ministries all up in town, Brevard County, and we're here to serve you. In Jesus' name, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, that's the only card we have, so I'm going to close public comment, move to board reports. Commissioner Lober.
I had a board report that I was going to address today, but frankly, everything has been so positive and upbeat, I'm not going to ruin it by putting anything that's even arguably negative on, so I'm going to pass tonight, and I'll address it at the following meeting.
I appreciate that. I don't know about the next meeting, but I appreciate that as well.
Sorry in advance.
Okay, Commissioner Tobias?
No report, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Smith?
Yes, I would like to just reiterate what I said before. It's a pleasure to serve with you folks, and I'm happy that all three of you won.
You're the
So I'm looking
best.
forward to the next 2 years.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Zonka?
Yes, I just wanted to thank everybody for coming that came out to see us sworn in, and I want to thank my staff. My staff, I wouldn't be where I am, and we wouldn't get the things accomplished without Danielle Stern, Vic Lubker, and Jeanette Roy. Sorry, nervous. My family, who's been tremendously supportive, my husband Milo, Jackie and Michael's here. It's his birthday today, so if you see him on the way out, he's a little shy, but wish him a happy birthday. And I want to thank Judge McKibben. It was not a slight to Judge Davidson, but Judge McKibben has been somebody that's been a friend of mine for many years, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for her, so I was honored that she agreed to swear me in. So she does so much work for Brevard families that it often goes unrecognized, but if you've ever been to one of her reunification services, it's amazing. So I wish I would have got a chance to thank her before she slipped out. She probably didn't want to get stuck through a potentially long commission meeting, I imagine, but thank you, guys. It's been an honor to serve 4 years, and I look forward to 4 more. And thanks, residents, for their faith in me to reelect me for another term. That's it.
That's wonderful. Commissioner Isnardi, thank you for that. And it reminds me, I really thank my staff so much as well. And it's so good having good staff, isn't it? I guess Mr. Still said that so well. I also like to thank my husband. He's such a trooper for all this. And congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm really blessed for you.
Thank you.
It's really good. Guys, we're not going to do a lot of business, but I did do the board assignment, so I'm going to pass these out to you. I would appreciate that so much. And 2 of these we have to vote on, so if y'all are good with that, if we would do that so we can get county staff off and running. And it's good serving with 4 other people that we've known each other for a long time, so stuff should be pretty easy. If y'all are comfortable with your appointments, I try to kind of keep you where you'd been in the past. I thought you would enjoy serving.
One question, Public
Yes, sir.
Safety Coordinating Council, I don't see anyone. If you'd like me to do it, I'll do it, but if there's someone else that wants to do it, I'm happy to hand over the reins on that too.
Okay,
I think you're good for that board, given your background.
yep.
If
You
you
just don't
want to
wanna
do
do
it. No, I've done it before.
I'm just kidding.
It's actually quite enjoyable. It's actually a board you can dive into, and
Yeah, we've actually got a meeting set up for the first week of December, so that works out well.
Yes, sir. You are right there. If all the commissioners are comfortable as well, I'm good with that as well. Okay. And Commissioner Lober, you have that one. You guys good with your appointments?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think we need a vote on the Central Florida Expressway Authority.
I make a motion to approve as indicated on the sheet that you passed out.
Okay, have a motion. Do I have a second?
second.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that one is approved. The Election Canvassing Board, we also have to have a vote on that one. Do I
Move
have-
to approve as listed.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And then we have the Value Adjustment Board as well. Can I have a motion on that one?
You've got mine.
Okay, second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. County staff, you're welcome. We got that done
Thank
for
you,
you
yes.
early. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm going to, yes,
Madam
sir.
Chair, we have one more piece of business
Yeah.
It's a routine piece of business. We'd like the board to, it's requested the Board of County Commissioners grant permission to continue to use the current chair's signature for signing of payroll and accounts payable checks until the new chair's signature can be obtained.
Okay.
We need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
A motion to have a second?
Second?
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Passes 5-0. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay, next week, I'm going to move us around a little bit, if y'all are okay with that, next week into some different seats. And it'll be good. If there's no other business, I'm going to call this meeting adjourned.
The opinions expressed by any member of the public during any period of public comment do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the Board of County Commissioners of Brevard County, Florida, Space Coast Government Television, or the program sponsor, and are solely those of the presenter. The Board of County Commissioners of Brevard County, Florida, Space Coast Government Television, and the program sponsor hereby expressly disclaim any and all responsibility or liability for any defamatory or slanderous statements expressed by any member of the public during any such period.